The Gunners fire blanks against the Reds as tactical nous leaves them in shreds. One thing that must be said is pitch invaders beware, because you'll get a sore head. The good, the bad and the ugly at Liverpool FC for the FA Cup third round game week. Brought to you by the LFC File. Roll the intro, Lucho. Welcome back, one and all, for a quick FA Cup edition of The Good, the Bad and the Ugly at Liverpool FC, brought to you by yours truly, Ben Green. Remember, if you like the content, like, subscribe, press the notification bell so you get to see when the next episode is available. So without further ado, let's get into it with The Good. The good, without any doubt, has to be Liverpool's 2-0 win against Arsenal yesterday at the Emirates. Great game. First half, I think I had no fingernails left and a few more of these grey hairs on top. But some tactical changes from Jürgen Klopp, which we'll come on to later, saw Liverpool run out 2-0 winners. So excellent result. I thought the second half was very good, and Sky Sports Football sum it up nicely with their headline: full-time Liverpool secure fourth round FA Cup status after 2 late goals knock Arsenal out of the competition, and knock them out they well and truly did. So a very good performance from everybody. I thought Ibu had a blinder. Gerald Quansah as well, excellent game. A standout performer, I think, was probably Konate, but the whole team played well. Harvey Elliott done really well. Luis Diaz took his goal very well after missing a fairly identical chance a few minutes before. Nunez, his usual kind of hit and miss self. Curtis Jones as well, he had a brilliant game. He showed Ben White a thing or two at one point. That was a very good game. What you would call a very good away result. Played well on the counter, weathered the storm in the first half. And I think from around 60 minutes on, Liverpool looked the better side, I would say. So, it'll be interesting to see who Liverpool get in the fourth round. So moving swiftly on to the bad. And there isn't anything particularly bad this week other than Bukayo Saka's finishing. We have a not bad, and that is basically the tactical changes that Jürgen Klopp has made, not just in the game, but also I think throughout this season. Is something I've mentioned before. And as a Liverpool echo pick up here, Jürgen Klopp highlighted the half-time change that enabled Liverpool to beat Arsenal in the FA Cup, but said the 2-0 victory means little for their Premier League title prospects, which I think is fair to say. But it's the first part of that statement I think is not bad at all, and that is Jürgen Klopp's use of the substitutes and the tactical nous that they've shown this season. We've seen on many an occasion the likes of Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones, either Luis Diaz and or Diogo Jota, although I think the latter, Diogo Jota, probably starts a bit more often. I think he's more clinical. But they've come off the bench to great effect. Yesterday we saw, what did he do at half time? Nunez went over to the left. Diaz played through on the right hand side, and I believe Cody Gakpo played through the middle. And it was really when Jota came on for Cody Gakpo on I think around 60 minutes that Liverpool really looked as if they were going to get something from the game. To be fair, it was like that throughout the whole game. The first half really under the cosh, but defended very well. But yeah, Jürgen Klopp has been making some very good substitutions this term, and I think it's actually the squad is actually pretty good. they seem to have a lot of options on the bench. So it can only bode well for the future. And it's also good that Liverpool got the result yesterday without Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah. So that, as I say, can only bode well for the future. So moving swiftly on this week, keeping it brief, we have as the ugly, as you can see by TalkSport here, they've got lessons learned or lesson learnt. Liverpool duo make pitch invader regret joining goal celebrations. And this was when the first goal went in. And this obviously a Liverpool supporter jumped onto the pitch and joined in the celebrations. And Darwin Núñez gave him a 4 or 5 choice smacks on the top of the head. I think just in sheer celebration and excitement. And then Ebel joined in as well and took his hat, and I don't know what he done with it, but I've got a little clip of it here, but it was absolutely hilarious. So yeah, maybe he needs an ibuprofen this morning. Let's hope he's not too badly worse off for that. But yeah, pitch invaders beware. Obviously, the players are just as passionate as the fans, it seems. So yeah, that was hilarious. But yeah, I mean, all good fun, hopefully, and I hope the poor lad's not too, as I say, not got too much of a headache this morning. And that kind of wraps it up for me this week. There isn't any FPL update, as is clear, because it's just an FA Cup week. Thanks for stopping by. If you like the content, as I say, please like, subscribe, press the notification bell and share with your friends, and follow the blog, which is on Facebook, Instagram and X. So thanks again. Enjoy the rest of the week. It looks as if it's going to be a cold one, so keep your hats on. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. So peace, ULFC file. Fart lightning. Oops, oh shit. Oops. Stop your bloody thing. Without saying, in my opinion, it must be the good which, but said the 2-0 victory means little for the Premier League prospects. No, this is not what I want to say. No.